Hmm, Episode 33, How to Sneak Food into Libraries. Hi, hi again on the Culinary Compass. I'm here in Edgartown on Martha's Vineyard in the library. And I'm here with...
Felicia Cheney. I'm the director of the library.
Oh, I didn't know I had the director.
Yeah.
So I'm a little nervous now.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to talk to Felicia and share with you a little bit about food in the library. I know that in most libraries that most of us go to, we're not allowed to bring food in the library, and actually here, we weren't allowed to bring food into the library until a few years ago. What were the kinds of things that you saw people bring into the library that they weren't supposed to? What's like some of the more common foods people sneak into libraries?
Well, definitely drinks were the most common, so coffee and water in the summer. But as far as food, probably you find wrappers, candy wrappers around. That was probably...
Yeah. You know what I used to do? I would stick them in between the books so nobody would know.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah. Where would you find wrappers and stuff?
Oh, kind of by the computers, by the tables, on the floor.
Do you notice that is it the computer users in the library that bring food in more, or the kind of patrons who read and get books and stuff?
I would say it's probably more age specific.
And what age bracket are people in that use food in the library illegally?
Most common would be probably up to about the age of 30.
Okay.
Anywhere below.
So younger people have less respect, in other words. Is that what you're saying?
No, I think they're probably hungrier. They have a need for higher calorie intake.
Really?
Yes.
That's a very diplomatic way.
Yes.
Now, you guys actually allow people to bring food into the library, which I think is radical, especially for Edgartown, which is such a conservative town.
Yeah.
Why do you let people bring food into the library?
We started it because, it's supposed to be a comfortable place. And part of being comfortable is being able to drink your morning coffee, your afternoon coffee, whatever coffee it happens to be.
Okay. What do you do when people spill their coffee on books?
I am going to knock on wood, but that has not happened here.
You have not had anybody spill coffee?
In the library.
In the library on a book.
That's right.
I find that hard to believe.
I find that
hard to believe.
Honest to God.
How do you know people aren't sneaking books out of the library that they spilled their coffee on?
I don't know that.
So
they're not doing it in the library.
You cannot definitively say then that people have not spilled coffee on their books here in the library.
I actually probably could say it with 90% assurance, just because you would know it because it's such a small library. But it happens at home. Don't get me wrong.
So you get books back.
Oh, yeah, sure. That happens.
Do you charge people more for those books when they return them?
If they're badly damaged, we have to replace them, and we'll charge them replacement cost. If it's livable and the book is a pretty pulpy thing, that will probably go the way of the dumpster.
Who has discretion on that issue? Do you personally, as director, have discretion, or do you have to bring it in front of the town board or something?
Oh, no. Yeah, no. It's definitely me.
Do you keep a tab in the computer to see who spills the most, so they give a number of spills per person?
No. Well, we try not to keep personal information.
Oh.
So keeping that kind of information would be kind of invasive.
Yeah, but you had to deal with that whole Patriot Act thing. So
that's why we don't keep it.
So you're more sensitive now about coffee spilling in the library because of the Patriot Act. So this is one of the benefits of the Patriot Act.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, right.
Okay. For folks who are out there who are going to libraries, most of which do not allow food, what would you suggest as far as for those people, if they want to sneak their food in? What should they do? What would be some good tactics?
Good strategy.
Yeah.
Well, definitely don't bring anything that crinkles.
Things like chips, maybe, or nice fried chicken, possibly carrots. Oh, yes, and deep-fried crickets. Then, of course, there's the importance of avoiding drinks that will make you burp, or foods that might make you fart. These are things to avoid.
I suppose it depends where you go, because some libraries check your books. Check your bags. So
as you come in.
Yeah. So
okay. So no crinkling things.
You probably need sealed food at that point.
So you'd have to hide that on your body then. Please stay away from any libraries that are very modern. They have advanced food detection systems that are deployed regularly. It is hard to hide your food getting into these libraries. What else can we do to get food into libraries successfully?
Well, first of all, tell them you want to have food there and see if they can change their policy.
So advocate for food. Anything else you'd suggest in relation to sneaking food in?
No, but I would say one thing about advocating, though. Bring food to your local librarians. I'm sure that will help.
Oh.
We always appreciate it.
Is there a type of food that you find librarians enjoy more than other types of food that we should consider doing that with?
Generally chocolate.
Chocolate.
Anything you can munch on as you're working. That's
Okay.
right.
Well, thank you so much for spending time with us.
You're welcome.
And helping us with this important issue.
Yes.
All right. Ciao for now. And finally, 2 tips. One is do not try to sneak foods into libraries where the librarians look like this or like this. And last, avoid foods that are too large to hide in your bag, like whole roasted pigs or even deep fried turkeys. That's all for episode 33 on how to sneak food into libraries.